Hey, welcome to Silhouette America. I am going to show you how you can make this wall art by using the adhesive vinyl. So to start off, I made my design in the Silhouette Studio. Make sure you have your design the size you want it to be. I made a box around my design that will fit in the size of an 8x10 frame. To build this, I typed the phrase I wanted in two different fonts, having the word wander being in the other font. For the banner, I searched the word banner in the online store and found this one. And then I added dots and a line to the words are and lost. I wanted to keep it pretty simple. It's all set to be cut out now, but since I am using two different colors of vinyl, I need to go to the Cut Style Settings window and select the part of the design that is going to be the light pink vinyl. The part that I want to be light pink is everything but the banner, so to do that, select the banner and select No Cut. Now everything but the banner is going to be cut out. Make sure your document is the right size under Page Tools, and then the next thing you want to do is go to the Cut Settings window, select Silhouette Vinyl for the material, and be sure to change your blade to 1. So here I have the light pink vinyl, but before I load it, we need to change the settings on the blade. So twist the blue lever, pull it out, and then make sure you change it to 1 and then load it back in. Since the vinyl is 12 inches, we need to make sure that we move the roller over 1 notch. To do this, put down the blue lever and twist the roller to unlock it from the notch and move it over 1 notch. Then arrow down to select the load media on the Cameo. This will save a lot of your vinyl. Hit enter and you are set to cut. After the vinyl is loaded, click Cut in the Cut Settings window. After it is done cutting, push the Enter button on the Cameo to unload, and then what you want to do is grab a paper cutter and then cut off the part of the vinyl that you need. And then grab the silhouette hook to weed out the vinyl that you don't want for your project, like I am doing here. The next thing that you will want to do is grab the transfer paper and apply that on top of your design so you can transfer it to your project. I already cut off the amount I needed for this design. The transfer tape makes it easy to keep your design in the right place when transferring it to your project. So use the scraper tool to get any bubbles out. It becomes very handy when you have the scraper tool. Alright, now peel the transfer paper off, making sure the vinyl is coming with it, and then apply it to your project. You can peel this off slowly just to make sure that it stays on the transfer paper. So line it up and stick it down to the paper. Use the scraper tool if you need to as well to smooth anything out. So once you have applied the vinyl to the paper, slowly peel the transfer paper off, making sure that it stays down really nice. Your project should look something like this, and so the next thing that we need to do is cut out the dark pink vinyl. So to do this, go back to the Cut Style Settings window and select All to be cut, and then select everything but the banner and select No Cut. Next, you will want to go to the Page Tools window and change the width to be 9 inches, since that's the width of the dark pink vinyl that we are going to use. And then once you've done that, you are all set to cut, but we need to make sure that we load the vinyls first. So since the dark pink vinyl is only 9 inches wide, we need to make sure that we move the rollers to the very far left notch on the bar, and then feed the vinyl in by selecting Enter, and you are set to cut. Now go to the Cut Settings window. The cut settings should still be the same from cutting out the light pink vinyl, so set to Silhouette Vinyl, and the blade should be set to 1. Now click Cut. After it has been cut out, unload and then weed out the part you don't need with the silhouette hook. And then next grab the transfer paper and apply on top of your design to transfer to your project, like I am doing right here with the dark pink vinyl. And then use the scraper tool to smooth out any bubbles. And then after you have done that, you're going to want to apply the banner onto your project. Just make sure that you center it nicely, and then you can take your scraper tool to smooth out anything just so it will apply nicely, and then peel off the transfer tape slowly from your project. Your project should look something like this after you've peeled off the transfer tape. The cool thing about it is that you can use any of the colored adhesive vinyl and make it customized to what you want it to look like. So after you do that, you can just frame it in a nice frame, and it should look something like this, and you can hang it up on your wall. Thanks for watching.